All right, we are live down here on the pitch. Um, New York Red Bulls keeper already fired a ball into the stands. I'm not really sure how that happened. I don't know if you guys can see old homie right there. He wasn't the one that fired it into the stands though. But we do have our lineup now, and it's the same exact lineup that we put out against 901 FC. Only difference being Mikey Lopez isn't out there. The only reason being is because of yellow card accumulation. So he is not going to be in for this match, but he will be back for the next one. How will that change things? Well, I mean, look, it's going to be Jake Roof on in the back. He is going to be a little bit more conservative in his runs. He just doesn't have the same kind of offensive mindset, I suppose. I mean, his mindset's there. It's just he's more defensive. So we're going to see more of a back three kind of feel than what we've been doing with just two center backs and our wingers going up the field. Obviously, Johnny's going to do Johnny things. But this is also going to be a good thing too because Red Bulls tend to really try to overload their attacking right, which will be our defensive left. So having Jake back there is going to really neutralize that attack. So I think that's going to be really good for the three Sparks. Um, we also have Eddie Horvat on the bench, which is really exciting. I hope he gets his goal. I'm not shy in saying that he's one of my favorite players ever. I love the dude. So I really hope that he gets all three. You know, he gets a goal here. Um, Homie's like looking at me. I don't know why. What's up? I swear to God, if he misses and hits me, I mean, it make for good content. I'll definitely clip it, but I prefer that didn't happen. Um, all right. But I don't know. What do you, if you're on Twitter, by the way, and you're trying to comment, I can't see comments from Twitter, unfortunately. Really dumb. I hate everything about it, but it is kind of what it is. But what do you guys, I saw that out of the corner of my eye. What do you guys kind of think about the lineup and what's going to happen? Obviously, this is a Red Bulls team, and I said this on the pre-match preview. This is a Red Bulls team who is pretty good. They their their record does not really indicate how they actually play. They've blown a lot of games. Don't get me wrong, but a lot of their goals come in the last 80th minute or the last 10 minutes into the 80th minute, which if you look at a lot of their games, they're one goal games. So the amount of draws that they've had taken away just, in the last 10 minutes or the amount of wins taken away in the last 10 minutes is insane. Look at Legion's win against them. 82nd minute, Marlon Santos goes down the pitch with an assist from Johnny. I, that one looked dangerous. I can see it on my phone. That one looked like it could have hit me. I'm a little bit afraid. I'm not going to lie to you. But this is still a team that I feel like might be sneaky for the Legion. We might think that we're worse than we are because this is a talented group and they have shown to be good at times. I mean, they even just got a draw against Pittsburgh, which we saw when we played them how they manhandled us. What does that really mean for the Three Sparks? I don't know. It's a lot of speculation. That's like what I do. I'm all about the speculation stuff. Um, I don't know. I look for you guys. I think it looks like I'm looking at the camera. I'm definitely watching the keeper out of the reflection to make sure I don't get pelted in the back of the head. Part of me kind of wants to get hit because it definitely could go viral, and that shouldn't be the goal. That's not the goal of me, but it could be funny. The downside of that is that I will be concussed, and I don't want that. Hot take, I know. Um, but I'm also experimenting with some more camera stuff today. I have my new camera that I took to Memphis, but I was still experimenting with some settings. So I'm going to be experimenting with some more stuff. Hopefully, it looks better. I never really thought about shutter speed when it comes to filming, so we're going to play with that a little bit. Overall, we have Eddie's on the bench, which has me really excited. I feel like we're going to see a lot of youth today if we get a decent lead. By decent lead, I think if we go into halftime with a one goal lead, that we're going to start playing a lot of the boys. One goes off at halftime, likely. Eddie comes on for the last little bit. Um, I hope more guys get some rotation because we are going into Miami next week, which is one of the few places that are just significantly more humid than Birmingham. Which, by the way, this pitch is hot today. It feels about like the second match we played here in January or in July, not January, but it is hot on the field today. We're really feeling the effects of playing on turf and not grass today. I don't know. I don't know how the boys are going to handle that. Obviously, water breaks, but what that usually means too is because of the turf. I mean, it's going to be a little bit sticky. It's obviously the ball's going to run just as much, but maybe the cleats get stuck in the ground a little bit more because rubber melts. I don't know. I don't know how that's going to really affect the boys. Obviously, heavy legs going to happen a lot sooner too. This feels like a match that no matter the result, we have to be rotating as soon as possible. Guys like Enzo Martinez, guys like Zach Haribo, Bruno Lapa, obviously Juan Agudelo, they need to be pulled out, I think, as soon as possible. We need to rest their legs. Miami is proving to be a good team, just beating Louisville City last night 1-0. And I've said this before with the Miami FC, they're a really good squad. They just never seem to put it together for 2 matches in a row. Which, does that kind of change how I predict things? It makes me hesitant. Miami really makes me hesitant because I don't know how to predict them because they have all the talent in the world. They could be title contenders, realistically. If you look at the talents that they have on the pitch, they are one of the best teams in the league, but they just never seem to put it together. Will they put it together for 2 in a row against Legion? I think it depends on how we rotate this match tonight. I do think that it is more important to rotate in this match than it is to have tired legs going into Miami. I know that sounds duh, but if we get into a point where we're scared about 3 points, we need 3 points, but also we need 3 points against the Miami. I think Legion will win this match if they continue to play their game plan. What we've seen in the past when Legion drop points, it's not really about who they play, it's how they play. It's not what they said, it's how they said it. And that's really the case here. Legion have a good team that can play the way they've been playing, even with different personnel. It may not be exactly the same, but it can still be similar. With Eddie Horvat on the bench, and also I believe Sadiq is also on the bench.
Ladies and gentlemen,
hey, good afternoon, guys.
For today's match, presented by Thompson Rents.
Thompson Rents. I've never heard that one.
We can see requests that you
all right, sure. Also, I want y'all to know, I hate wearing this thing. I hate it so much. I'm not a guy that looks good in tan. Grant don't really look good in anything. So I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means for me. But it makes me more self-conscious than it should. I don't know. I'm really excited about this match. I think that this is going to be a good test for Legion to see how they can handle one of those get-me-over matches. Because we've seen in the past Legion have dropped points in this position before. If they can go out and really just take it to them, I think we're going to see a real turn in the way that the team is playing. One of the coaches is. What's up, Eric? Doing all right, are you? I don't know what Eric's doing over here. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Good luck, coach. They were getting an academy ball. Fair enough. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching, especially that fun little cameo at the end. I'm super stoked about this one. Hopefully lots of goals. Hopefully a lot of stuff I can shoot with the camera. And, hey, until next time, guys, keep hammering on.